everyone and happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. So excited to have you here as usual. So I talked about this video a little bit in my last video, which was uploaded last week. So I'm going to be doing a reading 100 pages a day until I get my reading mojo back. As stated before, I've been really struggling with reading because of my mental health and just kind of everything that's been going on in my life. So I have made it a personal goal to read 100 pages at least this week, or until I finish the books I want to read. But with the amount of pages that are in each book, it should take me about 8 days, which is a little more than a week, but I really can't complain about it. So the books that I am actually starting off reading is Night by Elle Wiesel. If I'm saying that wrong, someone correct me. No one's corrected me yet, so I feel like I'm saying it correctly. And then Cure for the Common Universe. This book we are on page 32 out of 100, and then this book we are on page 160 out of 300. So I should be able to finish these pretty quickly. I'm not sure exactly how long it will take me to finish, but I'm very excited to finally finish them because they have been two books that have been really talked about and everyone's really loved them that have read them. So very excited. As stated before, this book is about a boy named Jackson who is in video game rehab, and he's basically just trying to get out of the rehab as soon as he can so he can go on a date with this girl. And this book is a memoir about a boy that's going through Auschwitz-Birkenau, which is just basically a branch of Auschwitz, the Holocaust camp. So yes, I am very excited to finally read these two. They've heard a lot of great things about them, so fingers crossed that I like them as much as everybody else has liked them. So yes, so these are the two that I'm working on now, and yes, I want to do something super duper quickly though and introduce you to my new kitty. This is Wanda. I know you guys have met Dorcas and Zelda, but this is Wanda. Say hi. Say hi, Wanda girl. Wanda is a 6-month-old tiger. She is honestly a pain in my tushy, but we love her, right? We love her. All right, so that is all. I'm actually currently watching Moxie and making dinner, and then I'll probably play some Animal Crossing because I haven't played today, and I put these super cute stickers on my Switch and I love it. But I am going to play a little bit of Animal Crossing, and then hopefully I'll at least finish Night tonight and then get a good chunk of Cure for the Common Universe in. But yeah, it's a chill day. I'm still in jammies, so yeah, I will talk to you guys later or when I have an update. Okay, so I just finished Night, and honestly everything that I expected to be very heart-wrenching, and I am really fascinated by Holocaust memoirs, documentaries, all those, you know, that whole generic genre. Really loved it. It was really good. I keep looking at the screen and not the camera. There should be a cat back there, and there's not. Okay, so I just finished this, really enjoyed it. So now I'm going to move on to finishing Cure for the Common Universe, and it's still Monday, so we're doing pretty good.
Pinball machines and ice cream. How 50 cities spin. Skipping classes for the movies. Julianne, tender lessons and coffee. How fuzzy of all me could be. Beautiful ideas and phrases we left in. Julianne, how you asked me to sing for closure. what I haven't done. How you left me out of heartbreaks just because we couldn't face it. Joints on our books are here to stay.
Tuesday, I think. Happy Tuesday. So me and Claire are chilling. I am reading. So as I talked about yesterday, I finished Night, and I will go kind of talk about more how I feel about it at the end of this video. But ow, can you? I don't.
What? Like on black?
Ma'am.
Yeah,
Get down.
I noticed that you're black.
I am currently reading Cure for the Common Universe. Yesterday I read from page 160 to 200, and now I am going to attempt to finish this book to do my 100 pages today. I did 100 pages yesterday because I read 40 out of this book, and then I finished Night, which was about 80 pages. So I am going to finish this book today and maybe possibly start either Catherine House. Catherine House is kind of sounding good, so we will see. I'm not 100% sure what I want to read yet, but this is getting good. It's toward the end, and we're getting ready to go meet Gravity, which is super exciting for literally just everybody in this book. So I'm gonna continue reading. I have Shameless on in the background because I'm rewatching it finally. Yeah, but that's what we're doing. Me and my cats are just chilling, and I am going to read and watch Shameless, and I'll update when I have an update or I've finished this book. All right. Talk to you guys in a little bit.
Playful banter we've had then. Sure you didn't mean much to me. Oh, Juliet.
Hey, hello, hi. I am waiting for my computer to update, so I decided I'd do a little bit of a reading update. So as stated earlier, I finished Night. I have some words to say about this book, but none of them are bad. It's just one of those books that I don't think I'm going to be able to give a star rating because you can't really rate memoirs in that way, especially because you can't justify your feelings with how they felt and like all that stuff. So yes, all around fantastic book, fantastic history. I really enjoyed it. But you know, it's one of those books that are really hard to read, so I just don't think I can give it a star rating. So if you do see it on my Goodreads, it will not have a star rating. I just finished Cure for the Common Universe by Christian Hendricker. I always want to say Hendricks. I loved it up until about 30 pages before it ended, and then it just went like a complete 180. Did not end how I expected it to, and that was really disappointing for me because I was expecting certain things from the book that I didn't get, and that was really disappointing to me. But I feel like the whole premise of the book was supposed to go one way and ended up going a completely different way. I'm sorry if you hear my chair creaking. It creaks. I have to get a new one. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, but I don't know, all around I just felt really disappointed in it, and I was really excited to read it, and it sounded like such an interesting premise and an interesting, I don't know, it felt like a book that I was really going to enjoy with like the whole like video game rehab subject. But yeah, it just, I don't know, because I liked it up until about 30 pages, then I will probably still rate it about a 4.75. It just didn't end the way I liked it. I'm sure a lot of people like the ending, but I'm just really upset it did not go the way that I expected. So the next two books I have to read are Heart and Soul and Catherine House. I'm not sure which one I want to read, but I'm thinking I'm going to go for a romance just because I've heard this book like makes you think for a couple days. And I feel like if I fly through this one, my cats are chasing each other. I feel like if I fly through this one, I won't be able to read this one because this one will still be in my mind. So I'm going to go with Heart and Soul, and then probably start this one tomorrow, hopefully. I know I'm trying to do 100 pages a day, but I want to do a little bit of a recap. I have been posting down here kind of the pages read, but I also have been keeping track in my notebook. So on Monday, I read Night. I read pages 32 to 109. Mind you, this is a book that I had started, but I hadn't really read a lot of it. And then I finished. My cats are chasing each other around the entire house right now. I'm so sorry. And then I ended up finishing Night, so I read 32 to 109, and then Cure for the Common Universe, I read page 160 to 102, which equals out to about 100 pages, which wasn't surprising to me because I did start reading kind of late in the day. And then today and Tuesday, I finished Cure for the Common Universe, so I read page 202 to 312, which is 100 pages, but I do want to start Heart and Soul tonight just because I'm in a reading mood, and this is something that really has not happened in a little bit, so I'm very excited to actually like feel like reading and sitting in my office and watching booktube videos, and it's just something that hasn't happened in a long time for me. So I'm very excited to just read and kind of get back into something that I really love. So that's where we are with reading. I am going to wait for my computer to update. I'm updating it to the newest Mac because I definitely have been waiting to do it. It's been notifying me to update it for probably a good month now, and I've just been remind me later because I usually don't use my Mac for like school purposes. I have a laptop for that, and I really only use my computer for YouTube purposes, and I haven't really been updating YouTube lately, so this is what happens. But yes, I'm gonna start Heart and Soul, sit in my little reading corner over there and wait for my computer to update, and I will update you guys when I have something to talk about. Thanks for watching so far. It's been a great time.
Best trips and donuts, they all have to end. Guess in the end we'll be a face in the 50s movie phrase. Jukebox plays so the songs you'll never have.
Dorcas. Hi. Hi, pretty. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. She looks so unenthused. Hi. She's like, oh my god, Mom, shut up. I love you. She doesn't love me, apparently. Disrespectful. What is my... Hello! So I am home all by myself, and I absolutely hate being home alone, but it's fine. So I just let my dog outside to go potty, and I am going to actually start some reading while I listen to Emma Books live on Instagram. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to get my 100 pages done. Claire is outside, she has to come back in a minute, but we have to like fight her to come back in because she's a border collie and she just loves to be outside. But I guess I better turn that Instagram live back on, shut it off because I started doing something. But I'm gonna watch Emma's live and read some more of Heart and Soul since I am on page 36. So I am going to read some more and talk to you guys in a little bit. Hello. I hope you can hear me. I have my fan in the window because I painted my dresser white, so I have the fan on to get rid of the paint smell. But have updated in a little bit. It is the end of the day. I haven't done much reading. I really need to read my 100 pages, but I just made a grocery list with everything I wanted to eat throughout the week. So I just have everything that me and Joe are planning to eat throughout the week since we are starting a new year. So we're gonna try to eat a little better and meal plan. And then I also made a shopping list so So I have to add all this stuff into my Instacart and then make an online order so I can pick it up from Aldi. So that's what I've been doing. This is my lovely doodle notebook where I just kind of doodle everything. But heart and soul, I am on page 61. So I did start it last night and get, I can't remember what page. I think I got to page like 39 yesterday, so I really have not read a lot of it. So I really need to read my 100 pages today, which I am very behind on, but I just really want to play Animal Crossing and I really don't want to read. But I'm feeling really tired. It is 2 a.m., which if you guys have followed me for a long time, you know that I normally don't go to bed until 4 or 5 in the morning because of the way my work schedule is. So I'm usually at work until 1 in the morning. So then I come home and I kind of stay up and then I will just sleep in instead of waking up early because that's just what I prefer anyhow. So yeah, I'm just feeling really tired today, probably because I did do a lot. Like I did move around my bedroom and clean, and then I've just been chilling. So I don't know, and I forgot to take my prescription last night, so I feel like that's kind of draining me because I've been so anxious today because I missed my dose last night. So I think what I'm going to do is just that. I think I'm going to go take a shower, lay in bed. I might read some. I might play Animal Crossing. I don't really know. My dog is wrapped. She just peeked at me. My dog sleeps in a cage. If you guys don't know, we have a border collie. She is very hyper almost at all times. We let her run around twice the house. Once when she was a puppy and like once a couple weeks ago, and every time she just finds something to rip up. Like the first time she ripped up one of my $35 pillows on my couch, and then this last time she ripped up like 4 of her toys and then one of Joe's stuffed animals. So we've just decided for her own sake to just have her in the cage overnight, because that way she actually sleeps, because if she's out running she actually doesn't sleep and she'll just run around like a psycho. So she's actually snoozing right now. I think I'm gonna wake her up to take her outside so she can go potty, and then we'll probably snuggle in bed until Joe comes to bed, because Joe is playing his video game right now since he got off work late tonight. So he's spending some time doing that, and so I'm gonna spend some time in my room reading. So married life. So that is the plan. I am gonna go hop in the shower though, because I'm just feeling exhausted and I don't know what it is. I know I got a shower earlier, but I painted and my feet are kind of gross because I painted, and I cleaned my room, and yeah, it's just, it's wild. Now I'm gonna show you my dog because she looks very cute. Okay, well, okay, ready? There's her cage. Hold on. There's a cat toy. Okay, hold on. There she is, curled up in a little ball. Claire! Hi, baby! What are you doing? Are you on your bed you got for Christmas? Do you love your bed? Yeah. You go potty? Yeah, I think she has to potty, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Claire to the bathroom, and then I'm going to get a shower, and then I'll update you either tomorrow or later on after I've read my books. So if I don't get my 100 pages today, I'll make up for it tomorrow. Maybe. My niece is spending the night, so we'll find out. So I'm very tired. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye.
Pinball machines and ice cream. How 50 cities spin. Skipping classes for the movies. Julianne. Tender lessons and coffee. How fuzzy of all me could be. Beautiful ideas and fragrance. phrases we left in. Julienne, how you asked me to seek for closure for what I haven't done. How you left me out of heartbreaks just because we couldn't face it. Joints on the books are here to stay. Playful banter we've had them. Sure you didn't mean much to me. Oh, Julienne. What a mystery you are, Julienne. I feel luxury is a romance. Bus trips and donuts, they all have to end. Oh, Julienne. Guess in the end we'll be a face in the 50s movie phrase. Jukebox plays all the songs you'll never have.
Hello everybody and happy, what day is it? Saturday. Oh my gosh, it's 2022. Happy 2022. I have not read like anything out of Heart and Soul, which is really bad because I did not read my 100 pages yesterday or today, which is horrible. But I am really enjoying the story, and I think that's why I'm reading a little bit slower, and I'm trying not to read that 100 pages today. But I am on page 168, and I'm really enjoying it. I am laying down for bed for the night. It's only 9 p.m. but I woke up at 6 this morning, so I am a little bit tired, and more tired as usual. But I do want to get at least 50 pages of Heart and Soul in, so I'm going to do that, and I will update you guys after I read.
Pinball machines and ice cream. How 50 cities been. Skipping classes for the movies. Julienne. Tender love songs and coffee. How fuzzy a warm could be. Beautiful ideas and phrases we loved in. Julienne, how you asked me to seek for closure.
Hello everybody and good afternoon. I woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, but I'm just now getting ready to film. I think I've mentioned this, but my niece is here from Colorado, so I've been spending time with her and just like not reading at all. but I think I am gonna read just a little bit this afternoon. It is currently Sunday and this reading vlog ends today, and I might have made a mistake and not read my reading goal. My reading goal was to read The Cure for the Comment of the What? My goal was to read Catherine House as well, but unfortunately I did not get to it, just with my niece being here and spending time with her. Hi, Dorky. So I'm currently on page 168 of Heart and Soul. It is kind of disappointing that I was not able to finish it like I wanted, but I really am enjoying the story, and I think that's probably why I'm taking so long to read it. But yes. But I am going to end this reading vlog just so I can start on my next reading vlog and kind of keep going with the speed I'm at. So just for a little recap, I was really wanting to read these 3 books and I only got through 2.5, or this is 4 books, and I only got to 2.5, which is kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. I definitely had a lot of things going on and I really did want to spend time with my niece since I haven't seen her since last summer. So let's go ahead and talk about the books that I read and do a little bit of a wrap-up. So the first book that I finished was Night by L. Wiesel. This book follows a boy and his story through the Holocaust and through the concentration camps, more specifically Auschwitz-Birkenau, which was basically just a death camp for the Holocaust. It was a very, very, very hard story to read. It was graphic at the time, and I'm sure a lot of people are kind of iffy with graphic stories, but I really enjoyed this one. It was a very short book. It was only 108 pages, but there was definitely a lot of emotion packed into these pages, and I would highly recommend reading it. Now for the next book I finished was Cure for the Common Universe, which is about a boy named Jackson who goes to video game therapy about a week before he's scheduled to meet the first girl that's ever liked him, and it's definitely emotional. So he is trying to fly through this rehab in order to meet this girl. Now I did like this book. I did like the story. I kind of did like everything that happened and how interesting it was. The only thing that was really disappointing for me about this book was the fact that the ending felt very not what anyone expected, which was really disappointing, and I really wanted it to be something that I thought was going to happen or I wanted to happen, and it just didn't end up that way. Now that was really disappointing, and it kind of made the story a little mesh for me, but it is what it is. I did end up giving it a 4-star, but I don't know, the ending just really was sad and I really wish it would have been better. The angle might have shifted a tiny bit because my battery died, but that is the end of this reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys think about reading these 2 books and tell me what you think of it. And yeah, that's gonna be all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you comment below and tell me if you're planning on reading these books or what you want to see in the next reading vlog. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like this video. It helps me a lot, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!